And some na ekoso nyina. There are security agencies here. There are aviation security wo mebo. Omanhene, what is Omaka? Ghana police, what is Omaka?
Maybe that's where we have to channel our energies towards. Such a sensitive issue, you know. Eteki, Anna Felix Mekawe, Anna Intimfojo Mekawe is bigger than the two personalities at this point.
Abusia Justin Kodua ana otene nken na semi etwetwe aso ye pa with a government approach to a recent cocaine bust any money laundry. Reverend Team for Joe, honorable member for Assin South, alerted the good people of Ghana. Na enona Justin Kodua, the General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, Astorme Omanhene Kwabena Sante Adoma Obusa question say na security agencies eba no body any Ghana police aviation munina atiada yenti omano disem ejise Felix Fusukwachia or Minister for Government Communications. Naturally say OBB edisie na MPP amanyoku no so mudo mani ebedi achie ye pa na recently ohwe Felix Fusukwachia na o allege say yato yensa free Reverend Intim Fojo Awamba na at the end of the day all say you invite no na afi and you didn't crack ko parliament am here releasing no abe investigating and I say ombe ye di obetimi bia ebe cover asem a say I expose hojibre na me for Justin Kodua nkomo yi ento house.
They say question na yebu say ho say honorable Intim Fojo say plane no free Gran Canaria and a Ghana street. Honorable Felix Fusukwachia say plane no free Rwanda any Angola and a buy. Omanhene kamenya kayemfa map of Africa into efidie no so na ko bi ahwe. Wo question bi a say honorable Fusukwachia timi cheche Ghana for near tiase. Osha map of Africa. Osha baby a Rwanda ehye. Na osha baby a Angola esuso wa. Ni na osha the right side of Africa, east side o. In fact, Rwanda kwade eben Ethiopia, eben Kenya, and Angola susu ben South Africa. Era Fusukwachia kasa no wentima say plane no ebia starting free Angola and e call Rwanda and saneba Ghana. Na say if Rwanda and e ba Angola and saneba Ghana. First one was say RA3 certificate. And the country are playing a buy. Engineer eba Ghana no say ne certificate. Omanhene oko Congo Angola omo airport bi omo sin fefe na Antonio Agostino Neto International Airport website bi o friend VER Angola na say opeso nya fu eyi na check www.verangola.net. Oko website now, as far back as November 7th, 2024, it gave history about Sa airport. No, Emane ka say Sa RA3 certificate. You are Fusukwachia catch say Rwanda ni Angola any bi no. Angola enya Sa certificate no 19 December 2023.
19 December
2023.
Maybe he was not on top when Okasano.
Oh,
maybe.
Maybe.
Can you give me that benefit of the doubt? Maybe he was not on top. That they've acquired that certificate. So clearly what it means is that they were barred from those things stopping there. He's not gone back to check. So a lawyer. Who's a man who will check?
On my back, Emma Kanche said, Sebido Kayano, Wayamfonso. And so far as on my back, no means me man the benefit of the doubt because I dare no at that one thing. Sebi Oba catches oh, they may my mistake. Then come in Metnanka. But I'm a permanent no say. Ombra bontin me cash. 2. And then the based on information I'm down on. And then the because Angola was our certification. I am Makama cargo. It's me call Aman. Okay,
so I'm Pedro Mesro. Just get the minister for us to do that clarification. It's important because maybe man the benefit of the doubt say as of 2023
December 19th December.
Maybe he was not on top of that information. So it will be fair if that is the status
no problem.
For him to come
out. The one
yeah.
And 2, according to Era Felix Fusukwachia, but say plane no Eko Europe, but any certification to never Ghana me boy. And I'm a man for to say, Rwanda. Whether plane free Angola the call Rwanda, if Angola na Rwanda the call Angola na ni na remember on fatu. Ethiopia Airport. All Africa ha one of the most busiest airports in Africa in Ethiopia. Omo RA3 certificate bi anaso mo ni bi. We Ethiopia if you are Kenya. As you closer to Rwanda. Omo RA3 certificate bi anaso mo ni bi.
They have.
Enti ebeda na plane na also a certification. Etwa Ethiopia,
you know.
Atwa Kenya ho. Aba straight to Ghana. Say Ghana and there was a certification. In any case, so uko Europa from Africa no okos remember. Morocco, Egypt no, even Libya no. It is Tunisia no, Algeria no. The same Ukraine na say indeed say the area for so kwache catch and sanetia. Argentina play no ankosro to get closer to Europe to get certification. Name a free East Africa. A chema ba West Africa, be see Ghana. You see, when you have your questions, your person minister no, ultimately.
Okay, so map on the national. And you say the general secretary can. But still, I'm not getting your point. So you are suggesting that the information put out by the communications minister, no, government communications, any papa.
You see, Omanhene, Sebi, position me crown. Me medina be kase papa nye papa, but a normal de abeto abontino. And I'm person in your interrogate. Na you busa questions say wakasa. Na mu no mebi wo ha ye nyanti ase. To the brabe chichim. Ti say se man busa nyina enkomo ne yedi. Eto so biem. Ofa second flight na eye mid na was say e ba Ghana. Mo sister station. My joy. Ebra you are for Sukwachi HH mono on 3rd April 2025. All my reasons no. STT said made no and also free. Rwanda, Angola, and the be Ghana. But Okase play no STT free Grand Canary and a bar Ghana. At least for the first time no. Ya established said there's a certain island called Grand Canary. Now reason I play neighbor and said or say play no refueling. And now more staff now bread or more John Mahama. Omanhene, Unya Minister Busane said play ni free Ghana no e konhenfa. These are legitimate questions sir. Esi Busane. Say play ni free Ghana no e konhenfa. Oye no free wa. Private jet na e say e ba Ghana ha. E be nya fort it's na ha 13 days no. E free Ghana no e sa konhenfa because from asimo kache was say adequate play ni be see and say no more certification Ghana ha. Okay, after 13 days now we see plane in every year no. What was the next destination of the plane? Dear Minister, so to church Ghana, say ampa onya certification of Ghana and go Europe. Now say I call back to Grand Canary. Where your questions are, you expect minister no say obetimi abeye ahoa no ama Ghana for nyat. Omanhene one said in the space of just about 3 getting to 4 months. NDC are buying a buy 3 different instances. Normal a pia babonting, cocaine one sem secondary, cocaine one sem Cape Coast. Playing your biso, what your fans say, and nobody nyanya information ye, but what your fans allegedly cocaine one sema, a say aba, I can wasem. Any supplement, normal you could share. Maybe a Ghana for ref. My as far back as in March 2014, the Chivela for a carry documentary. Unmidi omodo toso. Was a Ghana becoming a smuggling hub for drugs, computers, and weapons. 2014 the Chivela sad story now United Nations for and I omo money Ghana said we video so with respect to Oba and Oba 2014 Ghana haya ababa webi efa 12.5 kilogram of cocaine edifa Ghana ye VIP no say kra diplomatic passport say diplomatic passport o man hu nkofo a o me entitled diplomatic passport ediko history airport and then history airport na me ofo kwache na ko the cocaine no koy 2014 MPP ba bem Ghana are signatories to 3 major international conventions and treaties. First one, the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime, ANTOC. First, yes, I am member of the International Convention Against Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances. Yes, I am member of Financial Action Task Force, FATF, on combating money laundering and terrorism financing. MPP Baban. Now, there's a Ghana, you didn't say, I found Nubohon, any Sebi, Sika, Enfa, Council, I didn't for mouthful close. To the extent that Financial Action Task Force, a label Ghana in the grey list. Say, you label in the grey list, a chess or woman, a Maya, Sebi, dream. Nubone efa omanso money laundering efa omanso even terrorists etimi ball my bed or mo pa omoko the security porous Emma EU listed Ghana as a high risk country a high risk nature say your maya ye be your kwan and comfort nubone efa your memoko. It took MPP administration and no count it a mere day money laundering, anti-money laundering act about 2020. A tighten collaboration between various agencies and international agencies, no. And sana, by 2022, no. And more from year free, sir, grey list, no. Any high risk country, no bono con. O my, it's no maybe say SR started. In Abaya Sebi, NND, even 6 months.
The government is not concealing this information. Or throw it out there to ensure. That's why the national security took pressmen say, Mumedi echi, yenko head ye boy homodin asomai, ye chichi sa nyoma wina, say, ye expose say wa betraybiano ye fa oniago. What then becomes your challenge? Because that's my worry.
You see,
this is a government that maybe Nana Montuno be come along with it.
So, yeah. Between me and you, ye per se, say, Eduma security for you. Say yes, so your private intelligence no my SU. Ghana my country will be me for no BNC.
Ghana.
Yes. No matter what. Say be for public service by Uncle for Konya. Your Uncle for was so omodo man. I information said the LDC forecast on more position, then call for more information. Sas na your position information. Mr. Sappeman, Sa gold by Kuhuye, any scan your coin. At the Quantia, National Security for any camera, any media for the Omachino. They thought said they were going to expose certain people. At the Quantia, second D, Cape Coast, Omoma Bonte, Ebeka, so, I'm called for gold, 150 million, 350 million year corner, you quite exposing call for. Say, be in Ghana. And their question is, say, okay. What me the cameraman etimi koye sa no ma we nyina and I dey telling her say sad planes too na be su hon what also prevented them say come over cameraman ko di echi nyen kohwe question you say say what the sad two instances no sapi man hon Ghana for say pese onya update Cape Coast sekendi sa gold cocaine ho asem ekun here worth $500 million the pese ho asem now and you them no press a dream. Minister, the Facebook war. In an attempt to explain, say, air made plane nearby. Now, a more time now say, I could try plane be a no air made, sir, but number no N86.
Difference in numbers.
864 AM. And at the SWA can one seminal, M823 AM. And it's a play now, Okucha Bayano, if you find a buy.
Want to try?
Oh, area for Sukwache, and on the Facebook or Edao. So we want to establish a sub plano if we find. And a two. The minister no, ekas ABI play now. A buy ya a bebwade who equipment buy and no. I'm giving the benefit of that. Oh, me politicize the man. ABI play now a buy and non-buying. But unfortunately for him, that picture now play now the panedas here office time no. ASR N864 AM no. Na sebi wa okwo ma yare fo ojo no ewi umu na ya nyema ojo. Esi de kobasa. Into hospital yade a say minister ne ba be chichim. But you see o my emrem ye fe bibi preponderance of probability. Oh, say ensemble ha possibilities and probabilities be wom. Enti crime na say cases bu e ba. Untimi nya direct evidence say makoche Omanhene say bo di dream. Lemom Omanhene no ma bia obeda na di suma bi obeda na di kasa bi obekasa. E bia mi sure Omanhene te say bi dem fa fun bia o. Musa fun asem. E bi na NDC for yen. E bi na fusu kwache yen. Why are they in the haste? Say Omanhene say Mahama Security Committee Security Agencies in directive. Say Munshishim Money MP Nintnase Omunyantinase Omunshia. In fact, Osabe Nyabonte ka say Omato Monsa friend team for John 1940 by in team for quickly responded. Say Obian friend Ono Bian share let a bien or invitation bien noir ewo. And the question is Ira Fusu Kwache Onya information we here how the catch and say my friend Iran team for John on quiet. Two, the assignment na kakran say and some na ekosu nyina no say security agencies here wo here your aviation security wo meboa Omanhene what is so makasa Ghana police what is so makasa nako.
Maybe that's where we have to channel our energies towards, because I'm getting worried that such a sensitive issue, a Teki and a Felix Bekawe and 1940 Bekawe is bigger than the two personalities at this point, because these are entities that are supposed to speak to the matter.
Yes,
but it's also worrying that through Reverend Tim Fojo, Mowa dance be a bit who said, because clearly. The narrative, I'm also just checking the Grand Canary and checking the numbers and all those things. It's contrary to what the minister said. Why don't you knock all of us off and then you're inquiring because the holes in the communication of the minister are obvious, no doubt about that. But multiple presentations, I say more just to get a certain attention or get a certain view. We cannot jostle like that with this country. That's the point.
If we say, the posture of Honorable Intim Fojo was to provide information to the government. Omamba Pebiano said, almost a baby a suspicious, that baby Koswa. As I said, the NSA. Omama paying for extra soti. And so, yet, Banaka, as a cabin, Yasoja, Kiabo and Sema Intim Fojo. So why are they said me one can anoint to not share by advances to say plain you be about this or memoir. It's young young Musa said plain no a free fan a BC then a BC. Can you and buy said okay.
But we know as somebody more worry when we have aviation people at work still, when we have the CID at work, when we have the NIB at work, the National Security at work, NACOM, and none of these entities.
And so far, because you know why? Because they are being prevented from talking.
Nobody is. Did you prevent somebody from none of these entities?
And so far, because you know why? Because they are being prevented from talking.
Nobody is being prevented. Did you do it during your time?
Did
you prevent somebody
from... I'm
saying, did you prevent people from talking your time?
But that's
what I'm saying. Let's not even go there. You did not prevent anybody from speaking to the facts. Why do you assume today that somebody is preventing somebody? It's worrying. Because we can leave that space. It's worrying.
The posture of Aban Pinfo. Because why? And then, Nilam Tevanda point, no, so no Kasa, Omane Boama, no, so no Kasa, Suhini, no, so no Kasa, Mutala, no, so no Kasa, Ofosu Kwachi, no, so Kasa. Why? Adentina say indeed, we have nothing to hide. Adentina Yema agencies na nyoma. In any case, Omanhene Sh0ck, your man penny say, Yema security agencies for no entrance in Yeduma. Na said omo nya adwuma for report maye omo ka hwenche omo ka ncho so ntimi nya adwuma na wo so afo abati asim na wo na wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu a ent na adwuma be na security agency for no ba be.
Maybe he has a briefing. That's why I'm let's try and get out to the minister for him.